All right. I have another fantastic game for you here today. This is Lazy Man Steve, also known in the community as Slaz. Now, as you can tell from the free houses that are being constructed in a row right at the beginning, this is a lower elo game. This game is played at around 800 elo, but to me, that just makes this game so much cooler. I always love seeing how you guys do your own interpretations on strategies that I post on my channel. And this game is no different. We have Slaz. I'm going to call him Slaz. I'm not going to call him Lazy Man Steve. I don't care what you guys say. For me, this man is called Slaz. So I'm going to call him by his name. Playing as the Sicilians, the idea is that he's going to go for a fast castle. Then he's going to construct a siege tower. Sicilians already start with 300 stone in the bank, so it's not too much of a commitment to get 350 more stone. And he's going to jump over the wall and then drop it into his opponent's face hole. I don't want to spoil too much, but Green's reaction is absolutely priceless. Why Sicilians? Why wouldn't you do this with Franks? Franks have significantly cheaper castles. Why wouldn't you do this with a civilization that has a better unique unit than the Sergeants? Well, the reason that you do it with Sicilians is Sicilians construct castles 100% faster. So when villagers jump over the wall, it's like 20 villagers have dropped over, even though it's only 10. Oh, I thought he was going to lose a villager to the board. That is quite common at this elo, so very nice save from him. Now, under the current patch, siege towers are actually slightly broken. Now they come out one by one. The Sicilians coming out one by one, hurrah. Wow, that was such bad singing. They see me marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Sicilian villagers will be hopping over towers, and that's just how they move. I'm a little bit confused that he's going for a barracks here. I don't think the barracks is necessary. I've noticed this from previous Slaz games as well, where he went for the Khmer shop. He constructed buildings that weren't necessary. You really only want to invest into stuff that you're going to be going for, but maybe he just has his own interpretation on how this strategy should be played. I have seen Slaz go for quite... Oh no! Look at this. So he's long distancing his deers. There were 4 on each deer before, but this villager over here decided to go for this ibex, and these 3 villagers remained on this ibex, this ibex, that ibex, this ibex. This is disastrous because now all of these villagers are going to end up taking 2 trips. One of the reasons that I recommend that if you're not comfortable pushing in your deer, there's no shame in that, but why not just place a mill? If you place a mill right here, the walking distance is so much... Oh no. Place a mill. Vlad actually also has this thing where he doesn't want to push in his deer, which I totally understand. It does require some actions per minute, but he at least constructs a mill on it. To give you a little bit of perspective, Slaz is about 1800 elo. Oh man, that would be amazing. 800 elo, and Vlad is about 1000. Doing those little things will really give you a huge edge over your opponent, because the faster you can execute your strategy, the more advantage that you're going to have. If you're Sicilian Siege Tower hopping into your opponent's base and there are 7 knights already there, it's not going to be very effective. If you're hopping over and there's 1 knight, well, maybe you can overcome that and it will be more effective. So the faster that you can get to what you want to do, the better it is. That's why I recommend... I was going to say recommend not doing this barracks. However, he does want to go for knights. No way. I just realized what he wants to do. Okay, so with the Sicilian Siege Tower, right? You're going to be hopping over your enemy's walls. Then you're going to be dropping a castle. And then you're going to be building petards. I think that's what Slaz is thinking here. Maybe I'm completely wrong. And you're going to be hitting those walls to then let your knights go in. Wow, I love that. Oh, interesting thing over here. Okay, so he's constructing these house walls over here to give himself a second layer of wall. You definitely want to take advantage of every single house that you construct because it can be used as an additional wall off. But why not wall off with these buildings as well? Why not make the wall off like this? That way you have to cover significantly less area and you'll be just as protected. Your opponent won't even know that he has to break through a second layer of wall. So it just gives you an advantage in a lot of different ways if you do want to create a second layer of wall. There's the siege tower, and I can't wait to see these villagers hoping into eat. He has 990 stone. 99999, which will be plenty to drop a castle. Actually, he could even drop a follow-up castle on his opponent if he so chose. Sicilian starting with that 300 extra stone. Very, very nice bonus. You want to take advantage of every single bonus that your civ has if you possibly can, especially when you're doing meme strats. Sicilian Knights also really nice. For those of you who don't know, they take less bonus damage from Spearmen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forward castle from green. Just passing is Slaz over here. And I wonder how he's going to deal with the bug that is currently in the game. Now, if it was me, I would have control grouped all of these villagers as one control group and the siege tower as another control group. That way you can just spam click the control group that you have. So for example, if I had all of these villagers, I could control group them as free and then I could just hit free the entire time. I don't know why free zooms me out when I hit it, but you get the basic idea. Oh, he actually readjusted the tower because he didn't have it set up in that way. And that castle is still probably going to go up just simply because it's a Sicilian castle. Look how fast that constructs. Absolutely insane. I mean, there's tons of military over here. It's trying to slash Slaz down as fast as he possibly can. But even with only, like, what, 5 villagers constructing this castle is going to go up right in Green's face. Oh, I love how all of these units are just absolutely trapped over here. I think one thing that you can do is you can create some sergeants to just clear out the base of your castle. And then if they do attack your sergeants, you just kind of walk them away and your castle will fire down upon them. If you are going to go for a castle on your opponent's face, it is definitely worth picking up fletching and bodkin arrow sooner rather than later. I know your economy is probably stretched. I know you probably just got horse collar and you want to get out some sergeants, but that is definitely worth picking up, in my opinion. Defensive castle from green. Man, at lower elos, people love castles, don't they? They just feel so much safer with them. Slaz actually almost has enough for another castle, but I would actually just opt for a siege workshop here. The reason that I would opt for a siege workshop is that castle is in range of your castle, so you could very easily ram it down. He has to run up with his villagers, at which point your castle shoots the villagers that are trying to get your ram. The way that green could defend against that is by making a siege workshop of his own and producing a mangonel, so that when your rams are coming forward, then he can mangonel it down. Okay. No. I'm sorry, no. Wait, what's going on over here? Monks! I try to run, he did get a conversion. Be very quiet here. We collecting relics. He's still trying to convert that scout. That's absolutely hilarious. Have a little knife fight going on. That knight is going to win that engage. I wonder if he's going to win against this scout. Oh, scout for the win. Let's go. I disagree with this second castle. WTF is this, bro? LOL. Slaz is an older general. He was born in 1969. Nice. I don't know if he was born in 1969, but he is slightly older, so I'm just imagining him trying to type. I'm trying something different. First time trying. While first time seems to be quite successful. It works, bro. This is insane. It works. It works. You should do this more often. It works. I think this castle is bad. And the reason I think this castle is bad is it doesn't accomplish anything more than this one. Let's play team. Oh my god, so wholesome. It doesn't I can't even say my thoughts anymore. Let's play a team game, man. Like forget about this game. Let's have some fun together. Who even cares? I actually am very curious to see him go for so many skirms green when he's Lithuanians. He should be pumping out tons and tons of knights. He's also banding over here. I don't think he's giving up. Okay, there's the Rams. That's really nice. I really do like that he is adding the Rams now. It's double protected by the castles. I think this second castle you should place, say, over here. That way it's still relatively in range of your castle. Or you could even better is over here. Oh, you definitely gotta make this castle shoot that villager. Otherwise that ram is going to get taken down. Battering rams do not do well against melee damage. Oh, that is a little bit of a throw. These castles have been clicked on this castle, and that is why they are not targeting. Oh my god, he doesn't even care about his own ram. He just shoots that villager right in the face hole. Real quick, what I wanted to say is if you click your castles onto your enemy's castle, that's a bad thing to do because it will not target villagers that are walking by. You gotta be very careful with that. Yes, you want to be shooting on that castle, but you only want to be shooting on that castle if there are no villagers or any other military units in front. You want to target this down first. Make sure that your rams are not getting battered down. That would be relatively bad. And you can even put the sergeants in the rams to make that ram go a little bit faster. What an absolute joy. I can't believe that Lazy Man Steve invited a rare SV to a team game after this. I wonder if they ever did play a team game after this. That would be absolutely glorious. The friends that you make, it works, man. It works. This crazy strategy works for sure. Score, don't care. Military, wow, the military numbers really up and uppity. Yeah, this is where he had all of those skirmishers and spearmen trying to attack that castle. But Sicilian castles, they will go up. More economy. Very important statistic here. Map exploration. Whew, man. If you don't have map exploration, how are you ever going to win games? I think this game is a perfect example of how it doesn't matter what elo you are. Don't let your memes just be dreams. Enjoy Age of Empires and keep walking in your life. Keep on walking. 8.25 to 0.12. Wow, 33 and 4. Crazy KD for Slaz. Pooplord.